Replacing the transfer belt maintenance kit in the Lexmark C910 and C912 series printers. With the printer at the ready state, hit the right arrow till it says Supply menu, then press Select. Press the right arrow. It will say Replace Supplies. Press Select. Arrow till it says Replace Belt, then press Select. Then arrow until it says Belt Replace equals Now. Press Select and it will save that, and prepare your printer for maintenance. Once it says printer ready for maintenance, power off to replace, go ahead and shut your printer off. You want to open the front cover, flip down your lever on the right, and you need to remove the inner cover. There are 2 thumb screws on the inner cover. Remove those screws. You can also flip open your top cover, have that ready. Remove the inner cover. And there are 2 thumb screws on your transfer belt. Those are captive screws. Just loosen those up. They'll stay with the unit. Once those are loose, you can slide your transfer belt unit out and prepare your new unit. Open the box. The new unit is very fragile, and it's packed as such. You want to be sure you're very careful not to put anything down in the center or touch the center of the belt. You may notice a bit of toner on the unit from factory testing. That's normal. Again, do not touch any of the center area of the belt. It's very fragile, can be damaged very easily. Pick it up by both ends. We recommend setting it on the edge of a desk. Open the bag. If you have any loose jewelry, remove that now. Slide the piece of paper off. Don't touch the belt. Slide it off. There are some locking tabs. You need to carefully remove the locking tabs. Peel the tape back. Again, if you have a loose bracelet or a large ring, watch that's loose, remove that before proceeding to this step. You don't want to touch the belt. You don't want to expose the belt to direct sunlight. Remove all of the tabs. Inspect the belt. Make sure it doesn't have any marks on it. Go ahead and slide that new belt into your unit. Tighten up the captive thumb screws. Replace the inner cover. Go ahead and close your top cover. Flip up your lever on the right. Close the unit. When you power your unit on, it will come up, perform its self-test. Will take a little bit longer than usual. Once it gets through the self-test, the unit's going to ask, did you replace the belt? Select equals yes. Go ahead and press select. Once you've pressed select, it's going to print an alignment page. Once those pages print, you need to look at the alignment for each color. There'll be an X value and a Y value. Review the pages and select the value that has the best alignment for each color. It will start with the X value for each color, cyan in this case, and so forth. Select the correct value with the left and the right arrow up and down, and then press select. Once you've selected and saved all the values, your printer will reset, perform its self-test, and come up to the ready state.